Jake, the bald guy here, answering your hearing health questions. We are now here with Josh. Thanks for joining us again, Josh.
Yep.
The question we have today comes from Garrett from Midway, and he asked, I don't know what a telecoil is or if my hearing aids work with it. What do I need to know?
So, a telecoil, some hearing aids have a telecoil and some don't.
And what is a telecoil?
So a telecoil it's a piece inside of a hearing aid. It's actually technology that's been around for decades. It's a little copper coil that's actually in your hearing devices, and it receives an electromagnetic signal. So we normally think of hearing devices having a microphone, and that's where the input is. So the sound that the microphone picks up is what you hear.
Okay.
But this is a coil that is picking up a sound, and that's what you hear through this electromagnetic signal. So there are some places that broadcast something that a telecoil can pick up.
Like,
some theaters, some churches, auditoriums. So if you see that there is a assisted listening system when you go somewhere, it says for either a telecoil or a loop system. Then if your hearing aids have this telecoil built into it, then you can push a button and connect up to that telecoil system.
And so does the telecoil, how does it make it you hear better? Can you hear everything or just the sound, the input there? Can you still hear conversations if you have a telecoil that's turned on at that point, or?
So if your telecoil's turned on, then you can pick up the sound from whatever it is that you are watching or listening to at this auditorium or at this theater. The microphones on your hearing aid can still be active, so you can still hear what's going on around you, but you get a really clear sound from whatever it is that you're there to see. So that audio system can just send a signal directly into your hearing aids instead of having that audio go to a speaker that is on the other side of the auditorium, and then it has to travel all the way through the air before it reaches the microphone. Instead, it just goes through this loop system directly to the hearing aid.
Okay. And then if somebody had any questions or wanted to come see you could help them out with that.
Yeah, we could talk about it. Some hearing aids have them, some don't. Again, it's technology that's been around for a long time, and so a lot of people who say, I want the very smallest hearing aid possible. It may not have the telecoil built into there because it makes the hearing aid just a touch bigger, but many do have the telecoil, and you can use that. It's really easy to use and it sounds good, but it's just another way to connect into to a system.
Okay.
Use a telecoil.
Well, thank you for your time. We appreciate it, Josh.
You're welcome.
And remember, if you have any hearing questions, please visit us at our website, thehouseofhearing.com. And remember, we're all ears.